Hello, welcome to Majestic School. Today in our physics class, we are talking about motion. What is motion? Motion is a change of position with time. Change of position with time. Or we can either say motion is the rate of change of position. First we said motion is change of position with time. We can say it is also rate of change of position. So let us assume in a Cartesian graph, let us use a Cartesian graph to describe this change of position. Let us say a point, let us use a point. Let us assume that there is a point that is here somewhere -2. If we say -2 on our Cartesian graph, if we say -2 and -1 on our Cartesian graph, let's call this point M. Let's call that point M on our Cartesian graph, -2. The point M is described by the coordinates -2, -1. That is the point M. Okay, so if the coordinate describe that, then we can now say, let's trace out this point. Usually, our x-axis will have -2, and our y-axis will have -1. So we trace them out. If you trace them along this line, you can see -2 here on the x-axis. So this is -2, and this is -1 on the y-axis. You have it here. So this is our position M. Our position M. That is our position. So let's say an object or a body is here at this position where you have -2 and -1. Those are the coordinates of that position. -2 and -1. Now, let us also assume that this body, M, moved from this position to another position. Let us say 3 and 2. Can you see? This is where they meet. This is 3 on the x-axis, and this is 2 on the y-axis. So we say 3, 2. So both points are traced to this, both coordinates are traced to this point, to this position. So if this M, let's call this M subscript 1, and this place M subscript 2. If this body moves from this point to this point, then we can say that it has changed position. I don't know if changing the coordinates of a body, when a body changed its coordinates over time, we also say that it has changed position because it has moved from one point to another. Can you see that now? So the body M has moved from this position to another position. So we can say such movement is motion. Such movement is motion because it has changed from M1, position M1 to M2. The coordinates of M1 is -2, -1. It now moved to +3 and +2. So motion is also said to be a change of position. And this can best be described in a Cartesian graph as we have done. So motion is very important in physics. There are different types of motion. Remember that position we have talked about position. We have taught you what position is in our last class. One of our videos, you check up on our channels to know what position is, how to describe and define position, how to find a position, especially on a Cartesian graph, so you can apply it here. Motion is very important in physics. The movement or change of position is motion in physics. Motion is change of position with time. Don't forget to add time. Motion is change of position with time or rate of change of position. There are different types of motion, but we will talk about those types of motion in different classes so that we'll use them to solve problems in physics. We usually solve problems with physics, especially when it comes to dynamics or dealing with dynamics and probably kinematics. We use this motion to solve problems relating to velocity, speed, acceleration, and other things in physics. So I want you to subscribe to our channel, share this video, and make sure that you send it to your friends and loved ones so we can be more proficient in dealing with problems in physics, dealing with issues in physics, so you can understand it better. Thank you very much, and God bless you.